giving her consent in the Annunciation, "Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord, be it done to me according to your word." Luke 1:28. Mary displayed an admirable attitude of obedience to the Word of God and trust in His holy will. Obedience is the submission of one's will, oneself willingly to another. Mary's blind obedience implies that she submitted her will to that of God to the observance of the law unhesitatingly. She displayed this virtue in the biblical account of Jesus' presentation in the temple, Luke 2:22-24. Obedience to God's command and even to those in authority has a reward, attraction of God's blessings to oneself, family, and relations. Deuteronomy 28:1-14. We too must be ready and willing to submit to God's commands, to the instructions of those who have been placed in authority over us, in as much as their instructions are sin-free. For obedience to God is better than sacrifice. 1 Samuel 15:22. Mary, our mother, teaches us to obey when she said at the wedding feast at Cana, "Do whatever he tells you." How do we practice this virtue? We can believe and trust that God's plan for us is good and loving. This is really hard, especially during these times when life is so uncertain, but we are not alone in the chaos. He is right there with us. At times, we are tempted to wander away and trust against God. We do not mind sinning many times over. Sin is simply rebelling against God's law, which in other words is disobeying Him. Let us, through Mary's prayers and example, obey God like Mary and like Jesus, as mentioned in Philippians 2:8, was obedient to death, even death on the cross.